Hello children, a very warm welcome to the virtual session again. So today we are going to do multiple choice question of physical and chemical changes. For this chapter we are going to have revision. You need not write in the notebook, just go through the video. It will be a recap session for you. So please need not write in the notebook. You can make a note of today's session. So let us begin. A change in which a substance undergoes changes in its physical properties is called chemical change, physical change, biological change, no change. So let us see the right answer. I hope you have understood these concepts. So a change in which substance undergoes a change in physical properties is called as, what should be the right answer children, is called as, any guesses there children? Physical change. So the right answer will be physical change. Then ozone layer protects us from which of the following harmful rays? Infrared radiation, ultraviolet radiation, heat radiations, none of the above. So can you make any guesses here children? Can you make any guesses? You all know the answer. How ozone layer protect us from the harmful rays? Protect us from which of the following harmful rays? The correct answer is the ultraviolet radiation. Then next, in which of the following process a layer of one metal is deposited on the surface of another metal to protect it from rusting? You have done this many times. So what do you do? Neutralization, galvanization, crystallization, none of the above. You know which process we do to take care of rusting, which method is used to deposit another metal, that is zinc we are depositing. So that process to protect iron from rusting, what you do? What should be the right answer children? Galvanization, isn't it? We have done this. You just listen to the video and you try to recap concept. It will be a reinforcement for you. You need not write this in your notebook children. It's a revision session for you. Now when magnesium oxide is dissolved in water, magnesium hydroxide is formed. What is it? Acidic, basic, neutral or indicator? You all know when we have done this magnesium burning in the presence of air, and what will happen when it dissolve in water? Magnesium hydroxide is formed. So what is the nature of magnesium hydroxide? It is basic in nature. When you test with litmus paper, you see that red litmus turns blue. That's why magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature. Just go through the video children, make a note in your book that this session you had MCQs, so that you can trace it back whenever you need it. You can open this video and you can listen to this as a revision session for you. Very good revision session for you. By which one of the following process salt is obtained by the evaporation of seawater? Very simple: crystallization, neutralization, galvanization, amalgamation. So what should be the process? Salt is obtained by the process of by the evaporation of seawater. So how you process the salt? Crystallization. You make crystals to get a pure form of the salt, which we have done. We have seen crystallization of copper sulfate solution, and we got crystals of copper sulfate, isn't it children? We have done it in a previous session. So like that crystallization you can do with the common salt which you add in your food, that is NaCl. Then which of the following metal is obtained by mixing iron with carbon, nickel and manganese? So which of the following metal is obtained by mixing iron with carbon, nickel and manganese? Stainless steel, chromium, nichrome, none of the above. So here you are making an alloy of iron. So here stainless steel is the alloy of iron which you get after mixing iron with carbon, nickel and manganese, or chromium also you can add, and then you get stainless steel. So stainless steel is an alloy, isn't it children? Okay, now next, by which of the following metal the iron pipes are coated to protect from corrosion? So which of the following metal the iron pipes are coated? Copper, zinc, aluminium, silver. So how you do galvanization? By which metal you coat iron? You know galvanization is a coating given with the help of a metal, that is, let us check, copper, zinc, aluminium or silver. Which metal is used for giving coating children? Zinc is the right answer. Next, when carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, the lime water becomes dash due to calcium carbonate. What happened? We have done this reaction. Carbon dioxide is passed through lime water is calcium hydroxide, and you pass carbon dioxide through it. What will then lime water becomes what? Milky, pink, colorless, none of the above. The formation of calcium carbonate is milky. So the correct answer is milky. You can see the white precipitate because lime water going to react with carbon dioxide to give you calcium carbonate, which gives milkiness to the solution. Next, by which of the following the blue color of the copper sulfate solution changes to green color when an iron ball is dropped into copper sulfate? So we have done this reaction also. This is a displacement reaction we have done. So what in which of the following the blue color of the copper sulfate solution changes to green color when an iron ball is dropped into copper sulfate? Copper chloride, iron sulfate, iron chloride, oxygen. So the reaction will give you what? Can you make any guesses, children, there? Copper sulfate reacting with iron gives you iron sulfate. So the correct answer should be iron sulfate, children, isn't it? So iron sulfate is formed when iron react with copper sulfate because of the displacement reaction we have discussed. Iron is more reactive than copper, it will displace. Next, which of the following is obtained when magnesium ribbon is burned in oxygen? Very simple, the simplest one. You have done this so many times, this reaction. What will be formed? Magnesium chloride, magnesium sulfate, magnesium hydroxide, magnesium oxide. What will be formed? So the correct answer should be magnesium oxide. We have done this. You have seen burning of magnesium ribbon in the air. Magnesium combined with oxygen to give you magnesium oxide. Isn't it, children? I hope the concepts are clear with you. Which of the following change is a physical change? Let us see. You have done physical changes and chemical changes. We have done so many examples we have seen in our day-to-day life. Let us see photosynthesis, dissolving sugar in water, burning of coal, digestion of food. So, which of these changes is a physical change? Photosynthesis will be a chemical change. You all know that. Burning of coal will be a chemical change, and digestion of food again a chemical change. So what should be the correct answer? Dissolving sugar in water should be the right answer. You all must have done this in your previous session. You have all done this and you're making the correct guesses. I am very much sure about it. Next we will see. Okay. So dissolving of sugar in water is the right answer. Is a physical change. Which of the following we will see question number 12 over here. Here we have all discussed chemical changes, photosynthesis, burning of coal and digestion of food is chemical change. Now next question, which of the following is the chemical name of baking soda? Baking soda we have done where we reacted with vinegar. You got lots of carbon dioxide, get effervescence and all volcano. We have seen you can make a project, science project of volcano. So here you will have baking soda is sodium hydrogen carbonate. Which of the following statement is incorrect over here? Formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. Iron pipes coated with zinc do not get rusted. Iron and rust are not the same substances. Condensation of steam is not a chemical change. So you have to see statement is incorrect. Formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. Iron pipes coated with zinc do not get rusted. This is a correct statement. Iron and rust are not the same substance. Correct statement. Condensation of steam is not a chemical change is a correct statement. So what should be the incorrect statement over here? Formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. Is a physical change is an incorrect. You can see over here because it will be a chemical change. So formation of manure from leaves is a physical change. The statement will be you have to iron pipes coated with zinc do not get rusted. That is a correct statement. Which of the following is a chemical change? Dissolving sugar in water, melting of wax, beating aluminium to make aluminium foil, burning of coal. Which of the following is a chemical change? Burning of coal. Consider the following statements. In a chemical chain, new substances are formed. Some substances can be obtained in pure state from their solutions by crystallization. Which of the above statement are correct? Only one, only two, both one and two, neither one, or neither one or nor two. So in chemical changes, new substances are formed. So consider the following statement here over here. What should be the both one and two? Some substances can be obtained in pure state from the solution by crystallization. So the right option, both 1 and 2, is the right option. Thank you, children. I hope this session was very fruitful to you.